to talk to you about this multi-tool that I picked up that's actually contained in a tactical pen that's made by the Atomic Bear. I'm usually not a fan of just gadgets for the sake of gadgets, but the reason why I did like this one and gravitate towards it is the fact that it is made out of aircraft-grade aluminum, which is what I look for in a tactical pen. It has a tungsten tip, so we could refer to that as a glass breaker or a skull crusher. And it also fits very good in the hand when deployed in a reverse grip position. So once it passed that test and said, okay, that's good to go, and it actually contains some extras, all right, let's take a look and go a little further. So let me go ahead and share the other applications that are contained in this multi-tool. So one important thing about a tactical pen, let's say, is the way that it writes. Well, this one is a screw top, so it unscrews, revealing a ballpoint pen that actually writes very well. So that's definitely good to go. We mentioned previously the tungsten tip and the glass breaker or the business end, especially if you are utilizing this with self-defense in mind. And this tungsten tip actually unscrews, revealing another multi-tool here that contains a flathead screwdriver, a scraper that's excellent for ferro rods, a hex key, and a bottle opener.
Again, I'm going to do a quick review on the Gerber Impromptu pen. So what you're looking at here is a 14.9 centimeter long steel tactical pen. It can write in the rain, upside down, and zero gravity. Not exactly sure how Gerber figured that out. And it can be used in place of a Kubotan, and you can even write underwater provided you have paper that you can write in water with, such as Aqua Notes, which on their own is a great item to keep in your EDC bag. Oh, and it can also bust through a car window. Anyways, that being said, due to its steel construction, this pen is not light. It weighs in at 2.4 ounces, so that makes for one heavy pen.
So today I'm going to be going over the Smith & Wesson Military and Police Tactical Defense Pen, and the SKU number is SWPENBK. Now there's a lot of features that I like with this pen. So I really like the grip here. This is now a second generation from Smith & Wesson, and I believe they do have third and fourth. You could go to their website and check it out, other iterations they have of their tactical pen. But this happens to be the one that I like the most personally. And also, if you notice the tip, the shape of it, I think is pretty cool because it's not such a fine tip that it could be fragile, but it does have a point. So if you need to use it in a tactical role, you definitely can. If you need it to break glass, you definitely can. This is hard aluminum metal. It's anodized, and obviously, as you could tell, this is the black version that I got. I believe they do have other colors, but for me this is the one that made the most sense. Now ergonomically, it's really good here, these waves. I think that if you need to hold on to it, you definitely can. It gives you that extra grip, and definitely I would hold on to the back and kind of use it in a downward motion if I needed to.
Today we're taking a look at this, which is the Schrade SWPENBK. This is the box that you will receive your pen in. And here on the end you can see it is a Schrade survival tactical pen with ferro rod and survival whistle. This one is obviously black. You can get it in a variety of different colors. It's going to run you in the $20 to $30 mark depending on where you get it. And the two things that I think are really cool about this product, one is that it's a multi-use product. So you have the pen, obviously, which you can use. You can use the whistle, you can use the ferro rod. The other thing is you can carry this with you pretty much anywhere. Most people, if they're working, say, in a business setting, they're not carrying a ferro rod or a whistle with them generally in the day-to-day operation of life. So with this, you've got something you can use in the business world, and then if all of a sudden you find yourself in a situation, you were driving home and you got stuck in a situation where you needed a whistle or a ferro rod, whatever it is, there it is right there on your pen. So
today we are going to be looking at a new product from OLIGHT. This is the O-Pen Pro, and this has made some major improvements over the O-Pen 2. I always thought that the O-Pen 2 was a really cool light pen combination, a nice pen light, but the improvements that they've made to the O-Pen 2 are significant enough that I'm actually going to start carrying this full time. Now I tried to carry the O-Pen 2 for a little while. I like the heft to this pen. It's just like, it just seems that it was a little bit too heavy at times. And so I stopped carrying it because I have flashlights that I carry with me all the time, and just the idea of just having a backup light wasn't quite enough to push me over the edge to carry this full time. That being said, the OPN Pro has made some huge improvements both in the weight, how slender it is, the placement of the LED. Now includes a green laser pointer, and I think that is the biggest advantage for me, because that is something that I can get a lot of use out of. So the OPN Pro comes in two different colors. You get it in this black version, or you can get it in a blue version. Now the normal retail on this is $69.95. It's reduced during the summer flash sale, where it's being released to $48.97. That's 30% off. Now the summer sale is going to run from July 26, 2021 at 8 p.m. It's going to run through July 30th at 11:59 p.m.